If a woman truly wants something serious with you, she won't keep you guessing, she won't play games, she won't waste your time. Here's the reality most men ignore. Women don't pour their energy, emotions, and loyalty into a man unless they see long-term potential. But here's where men fail. Most are blind to the signals. They overthink, they chase the wrong women, and they mistake temporary attention for commitment. Understand this. There's a clear difference between a woman who's just passing time and a woman who's ready for something real. The serious one moves differently. She communicates with intention. She invests without hesitation. She positions herself in your life like she belongs there. And if you know what to look for, her actions will expose her true intentions. But here's the hard truth. If you miss these signs, you'll waste months or years on women who never saw you as anything more than entertainment. That's why in this video, we're stripping away the noise. By the end, you'll know the 7 unmistakable behaviors a woman shows when she actually wants a serious relationship. No more confusion, no more chasing illusions, just clarity. Stay with me until the last sign, because once you learn to recognize them, you'll never be fooled again. You'll finally see the difference between a woman who's playing with your time and the one who's ready to build a future with you. Number 1. She invests consistently in you. The first and most powerful sign a woman wants a serious relationship is consistency. Most men miss this because they confuse chaos with passion. They chase the highs and lows of hot and cold women, thinking unpredictability means desire. It doesn't. It means confusion. A serious woman removes the confusion. She doesn't disappear for days only to reappear when it suits her. She shows up. Steadily. Regularly. Her effort isn't random. It's intentional. Pay attention to the details. When she texts, it's not shallow chatter. She remembers what you told her, follows up, asks questions, and engages. If you had an important meeting, she asks how it went. If you are sick, she checks in. That's not small talk, that's investment. Consistency also shows in her time. She doesn't just see you when it's convenient. Even in a busy schedule, she makes space for you. That's what people do when they value someone. And here's the key. You don't have to beg, chase, or pull it out of her. It comes naturally, because she's building something, not just consuming your attention. Don't confuse this with clinginess. Clinginess drains. Consistency strengthens. One is desperation, the other is commitment. So, if you're wondering where you stand, look at her patterns. Is she steady and reliable, or unpredictable and unclear? Because a woman who truly wants something serious won't leave you guessing. Her consistency is the answer. Number 2. She includes you in her future plans. One of the clearest signs a woman wants something serious is how she talks about the future. Most men miss it because they're too focused on the present. Whether she texted back, whether the date felt good. But a serious woman thinks beyond today, and her words reveal it. Pay attention. She won't just say, "Let's hang out this weekend." She'll talk about months from now. Concerts, trips, family events. She'll say, "Next summer we should go hiking there." Or, "That restaurant just opened. We have to try it sometime." It sounds casual, but it's not. It means she imagines you still being around. That's commitment in disguise, and it goes deeper than fun plans. She'll open up about career goals, lifestyle choices, where she wants to live. And here's the subtle shift most men overlook. She stops saying I and starts saying we. That's not an accident. That's her aligning her future with yours. But don't be fooled by empty words. Some women talk big, then vanish. A serious woman follows through. She makes real plans, sticks to them, and builds shared experiences. The truth is simple. Women don't plan their lives around men they don't value. If she never includes you in her future, it's because she doesn't see you there. But if she does, if she frames tomorrow with you in it, that's not chance. That's commitment. Number 3, She opens up emotionally. When a woman wants something serious, she doesn't just give you her time, she gives you her vulnerability. And this is where you separate casual interest from real commitment. A woman who only sees you as temporary will keep things light. She'll joke, complain about work, or share surface-level details. But she won't peel back the layers. Why? Because emotional investment is risky, and women don't risk with men they don't see long-term. But when she's serious, she opens the door to her inner world. She shares fears, insecurities, and dreams. She lets you see her past struggles, the pressures she faces today, and the future she hopes to build. And here's the key. She doesn't do this just to vent. She does it because she trusts you. She's testing if you can hold her truth without judgment. Most men fail here. They either dismiss her feelings or rush to fix everything, but that's not what she's asking for. She doesn't want a mechanic. She wants a partner who can hold space for her emotions. Notice the shift. When she has a rough day, she doesn't hide it. She lets you in. When conflict arises, she doesn't avoid it. She addresses it because walking away isn't her plan. Building with you is. Here's the bottom line. A woman who opens her emotional world to you has already chosen you. She's not auditioning anymore. She's asking, can you handle all of me, the light and the dark? That's not casual. That's commitment. Number 4. She prioritizes you. One of the clearest signs a woman wants something serious is when you stop being an option and start becoming a priority. Most men miss this because they settle for crumbs, late replies, last-minute plans, or shallow effort. They confuse minimal attention with real interest. Wrong. When a woman truly sees a future with you, you'll never feel like an afterthought. She makes space for you, and her actions prove it. Pay attention to her schedule. A casual woman meets you only when it's convenient. A serious woman shifts things around, carves out time, and makes you part of her life. Time is her most valuable currency, and when she invests it in you consistently, that's commitment in motion. It's not just about scheduling, though. Look at how she responds to your needs. If you're sick, she checks in. If you're stressed, she listens instead of brushing it off. If you've got something important, she remembers, or even shows up to support you. That's not convenience. That's investment. Here's the hard truth. Too many men waste energy on women who are always too busy. A serious woman is never too busy for the man she values. She doesn't leave you dangling on the sidelines. She pulls you closer. And understand this. Prioritizing you doesn't mean abandoning her own life. It means she balances her world while still making you feel seen, valued, and chosen. That's the difference between attention and intention. If she's consistently showing up and giving you her time, you're not just another man in her life. You're the man she's choosing to build with. Number 5. She introduces you to her inner circle. When a woman is serious about you, she won't keep you hidden. She won't treat you like a secret tucked away in the shadows. Instead, she starts weaving you into her world, her closest friends, her family, the people who truly matter. And understand this. That is never casual. Women don't bring men into their inner circle unless they see long-term potential. If she's introducing you, it's her way of saying, you're important enough to be part of my life beyond just us. Notice the difference. If you're just an option, you'll stay separated. You won't meet her friends. You won't hear about family gatherings. And if you cross paths with someone she knows, she'll downplay who you are. That's not commitment. That's compartmentalization. But when she's serious, she wants her world and your world to merge. She'll invite you to dinner with friends, suggest you join family events, or casually include you in her plans. And here's the subtle part. She's watching. She pays attention to how you fit in, because women know real relationships don't exist in isolation. If her inner circle approves of you, it confirms her choice. This also shows in how she speaks of you. If her friends already know details about your life, it means she's proud to talk about you. That's not temporary behavior, that's commitment signaling. Here's the truth. If months go by and she keeps you separate, it's a red flag. A woman who wants something real won't hide you. She'll stand beside you, openly, weaving you into the bigger picture of her life. Number 6. She supports your growth and pushes you to be better. A woman who truly wants a future with you doesn't just seek comfort. She seeks partnership, and partnership means growth. If she's serious, she won't hold you back, compete with your ambitions, or guilt you for focusing on your path. She'll push you forward because she knows your growth strengthens the bond you share. Pay attention when you talk about your goals. A casual woman will nod, say, "That's cool," and shift the subject. A serious one leans in, asks questions, offers ideas, and reminds you of your potential when you forget it. That's not just interest, it's investment. Her support shows up in real ways. If you're grinding late into the night, she respects it instead of demanding attention. If you set boundaries for discipline, she honors them, and sometimes she'll challenge you, calling you out when you're slacking or reminding you of your commitments. It might sting, but it's not criticism, it's belief. She sharpens you because she sees your future. Here's the truth. Women who aren't serious will distract you, drain you, or resent your mission. A serious woman aligns with it. She doesn't compete with your growth. She contributes to it. So ask yourself, does she fuel your vision or pull you into stagnation? Because a woman who truly loves you isn't looking for a moment. She's looking for a lifetime, built alongside your purpose. Number 7. She shows loyalty through actions, not just words. The truest proof of a woman's intentions isn't what she says, it's what she does. Loyalty runs deeper than not cheating. It's where her focus, her energy, and her commitment go. If she's serious about you, her actions will remove all doubt. You won't be left questioning, because she consistently chooses you over distractions. A casual woman keeps doors open, flirts with others, entertains old flames, keeps options alive. A serious woman closes them herself. She doesn't need backup plans because she's already decided you're worth her full investment. That's real loyalty. You'll see it in how she protects your name when you're not around. If friends criticize you, she stands up for you. If someone disrespects you, she makes her position clear. And when conflict arises, because it always does, she doesn't run, play games, or dangle ultimatums. She stays, works through it, and fights to protect the bond. That's commitment under pressure. The truth is, loyalty isn't proven in easy times. It's revealed in hard ones. And the women who are serious about you don't need to keep repeating promises. They prove it through boundaries, consistency, and action. So stop listening to sweet words. Watch patterns. Because when a woman truly wants a future with you, loyalty isn't optional. It's non-negotiable.